guys, welcome back to another video, and this one is gonna be pretty awesome because who doesn't like a smoothie? And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video from me. I post every Monday, and I love to talk about how I switched over from the standard American diet to a whole foods plant-based lifestyle real easily, and I do videos on how I was able to lose 50 pounds of unhealthy body fat and get myself back like healthy. I say back, but I don't know if I've ever been this healthy ever. Yeah, I don't think I have been. All right, anyway, let's talk about these smoothies. Now, before I show you the 3 different recipes, I want to just mention one thing about smoothies and weight loss, okay? So smoothies are delicious. They can be filling. They can be so nutritious for us. However, they can sometimes be really calorically dense. It's very easy to pack in the calories into a smoothie because you're taking these whole plant foods, okay, that normally, let's just say like you're gonna put in your smoothie a banana, some strawberries, what else do we put in there? A whole bunch of spinach. If you were to actually sit and chew all of that spinach and chew that banana and chew the cup of strawberries you put in there, you would probably get really full quick. But when you make a smoothie, you're basically processing it, you're condensing it down into a liquid. And so what can happen is that, number one, it doesn't fill our stomachs as much as it would if we were to eat the actual whole fruit. And number 2, like I said, we have a tendency to start throwing things in there. So like chia seeds or hemp seeds, which are amazing for you. But again, the more we throw things in there, protein powders, nut butters, sometimes people put dates, to add a little bit of sweetener in there. So all of these things add up, and you may find yourself with a smoothie that's like close to 1,000 calories without even knowing it. So for me, and I am in no way telling you how to make or drink your smoothies, I am just sharing with you how I was able to drink these delicious smoothies while still losing weight. So for me, I would keep the ingredients for my smoothies real minimal. Usually a smoothie of mine will have a banana, a handful of frozen fruit, lots of greens, and sometimes I'll do an unsweet plant milk. Sometimes I'll even do water. It just depends, but I'm not throwing all of these ingredients in there. Another thing that I do to make sure I am really filling my stomach, because again, remember, we're taking these whole plant foods and we're condensing them into a liquid. When I have a smoothie, I make sure that it's not a snack. It's not an in-between meal thing. It is part of my meal. And the reason that I do this, and again, you do what you want, you do you, but for me, I make sure this is part of my meal because I don't want to be adding an additional 300 to 400 calories for the day, and those of you who follow me, I don't count my calories, but I'm aware of them. I'm aware of, how much I'm actually eating or consuming for the day. So by eating a smoothie in between breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you are adding additional calories that you're gonna consume for the day. So I make sure that my smoothie is part of a meal. And the way that I make sure, let's say I'm having a smoothie for lunch, the way that I make sure I'm really filling my stomach so I stay full and satisfied is I'll make my smoothie, and on the side, I'll have a lot of a non-starchy veggie. Usually it's broccoli or cauliflower because I just kind of like those 2 things. That's my thing right now. But I'll make a whole bunch, like half a bag, sometimes a whole bag, depending on how hungry I am, of frozen broccoli or cauliflower. And I'll eat that. And what's happening is not only am I adding to the amount of volume that I'm eating for that meal to really keep me full and satisfied, I'm not adding that many calories. Like half a bag of frozen broccoli, I think is like 50 calories. Like a whole bag's almost like 100, 110 calories. So you are gonna be full of nutrition, satisfied, full, lots of fiber, lots of water. I mean, it's awesome. All right, so let's make these smoothies. I'm excited to show you some of my favorites. So come on now. So I'm adding 1 frozen banana in here. If you don't have a frozen banana, that's okay. You can use a regular, just ripe banana, and then the strawberries that you add, because I'm adding in strawberries right here, just make sure those are frozen. You want one of your fruit to be frozen. I'm also adding in half of a cup of oats. I love to do this because not only does it make the smoothie creamy, it just adds extra protein in here. I'm throwing in some fresh spinach. This is spinach that I grew in my garden. I'm so happy and proud of it. And then I'm adding about a cup of milk to this, just regular vanilla plant milk. You can add 2 cups if you want. I'm just doing 1 cup. And then after I blended, I forgot that I like to add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to this, just to add some good healthy fats. And then here we go. This is such a creamy and delicious smoothie. I love to have this in the mornings and usually sometimes for dinner, because I kind of have a sweet tooth for dinner. Next, we will be making my favorite, my cherry pie smoothie. Again, I'm putting in 1 banana. This one's not frozen, but I am putting in a good amount of frozen cherries, half a cup of oats, again adding to the creaminess and adding extra protein, and then I'm putting 2 cups of milk into this one. And my friends, I mean, if you want a cherry pie, but you don't want to eat the cherry pie, just go ahead and have this. It's so good. For this next one, I mean, this one, yum. This one's like an orange Julius, except it's green. But I'm putting in a frozen banana and then 1 fresh, this is a Sumo citrus orange. These are about out of season, but I love these. If you don't have one of these or just a big, large orange, you can use small little mandarins or little cuties. It doesn't matter. I would probably use about 3 or 4 of the tiny ones, but put in your orange, then I'm putting in a nice amount of fresh spinach. For this one, I'm doing 2 cups of water and then I'm gonna blend it. You might have seen me post this one on Instagram. I usually do this with a frozen banana and pineapples and then spinach, kale, and water, but you can really do any fruit you want. And today we're doing orange, and oh my God, orange Julius, get in my belly. It's so good. And this is really large. That is good. All right, that's it for me today. If you guys like this video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up so I know, and maybe I will do more like this. Also, it helps out my channel. It helps me grow. It lets YouTube know, like, hey, this is a popular video. So I really appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate all the comments. If you just want to say hi, say hi. If you want to drop a video idea down there, I'd appreciate that too. I hope you enjoyed this smoothie video, and I wish you guys a very blessed week. Does that make sense? A very blessed week. You know what I mean. All right, I'll see y'all next Monday. I'm at a loss for words. I'm gonna go ahead and just end it right now.